Our next match is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Now, making his way to the ring, from parts unknown, weighing 400 pounds, Paigne the Destroyer. He doesn't weigh 400 pounds! He's not 7 foot tall. He is a powerhouse, but can we please get the fact sheet right? Paigne, despite his small stature and his want to be a large man, I guess, has shown that he has the strength of one of the super heavyweights here. And his opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 344 pounds, Pimp Daddy Pain. However, he did run afoul of this man when he attacked Pimp Daddy Pain after his victory over Benjamin a couple weeks back. And Pimp Daddy Pain looking to make Paigne the Destroyer pay for that attack. Pimp Daddy Pain has said he is not done with Benjamin or the rest of PWP who have been sticking their nose in matches that they don't belong in. But first, looks to settle the score with Paigne the Destroyer. Pimp Daddy Pain, one of the most imposing forces here at TCW. The Destroyer starts things off with a side Russian leg sweep. And he goes right to the outside. In this Falls Count Anywhere match, no disqualification. And he's going under the ring. He's got a sledgehammer. But Pimp Daddy was there to stop him. Oh, and a big vertical suplex on the outside. And I think the Destroyer landed on the sledgehammer. Oh, driving the knee across the face. Paigne, though, back up, going for the screw slam, but the big man slides out of the pint-sized powerhouse. He gets to the trial breaker, but he gets caught. He reversed the German. The Destroyer now landing blows on Pimp Daddy Pain and hits the shin breaker. Elbow across the chest, trying to chop the big man down. Stomping away at the arm. But Pimp Daddy Pain with a big shoulder block, knocking down the Destroyer. Oh, and that vertical suplex on the outside again. Oh, stomping on the chest and the midsection of Paigne the Destroyer. Now bring him back up to a vertical base. Oh! T-bone release suplex. Oh, and a powerbomb from the ground. Oh, and an axe handle right across the spine. And Pimp Daddy Pain showing he's just getting warmed up. But the Destroyer not done yet, drives the elbow to the midsection. Oh, and he throws Pimp Daddy into the steel post. Stomping away on the face now. Trying to slow down the big man. Oh, and a drop kick to the side of the head. That'll slow him down for sure. Paigne the Destroyer trying to build up momentum. Trying to take down the bigger man. The pint-sized powerhouse claiming he is the biggest super heavyweight here at TCW. Has only been targeting all the biggest men on the roster. And he's been taking down Pimp Daddy Pain thus far into the single leg Boston Crab, my bad. But Pimp Daddy Pain powers out with one leg. Oh, and a clubbing blow to the back of the head. But the Destroyer takes him down with an arm drag. And a big right hand. Oh! But a snapmare and a kick to the side of the head. But the Destroyer sits back up. No way! And a choke slam on Pimp Daddy Pain! There's the cover! Where the fuck was the ref? And there's the kick out. But Paigne the Destroyer might have actually had that victory if the ref wasn't... I don't even know where he was. Clothesline takedown. But Paigne the Destroyer is being battled back by Pimp Daddy Pain, but the crucifix takes him down. Pimp Daddy Pain was coming back, but not for long. Oh! Pimp Daddy Pain sent into the barricade. But battling back. Went for a big right hand, but it was blocked. Paigne the Destroyer in control right now. Oh, slamming Pimp Daddy's face into the steel post. And going for the cover now. Ref now making his way over again. Pimp Daddy powers out. Paigne the Destroyer trying to feed off the energy of the TCW crowd. Should probably be staying on top of Pimp Daddy Pain. Pimp Daddy. Big clothesline on the pint-sized powerhouse. Look, loosening up again as he stomps away now on Paine's chest. Oh my god, a big German on the outside and he holds on. And a second one, but he still holds on. Oh, and a third one. Pimp Daddy Pain measuring the Destroyer now. Could he be going for it? On the outside. Oh no. Painmaker on the outside. There's the cover. But the Destroyer kicked out. Even after hitting the Painmaker on the outside. The Destroyer kicked out and he just chucked off. Paigne the choke slam on the outside. There's the cover. Pimp Daddy Pain just got the shoulder up and the Destroyer arguing with the referee. But now going back on the attack. Sending Pimp Daddy into the barricade. Pimp Daddy fighting out. Big side suplex. Oh. The Destroyer's head bounced off the mat and the barricade. Pimp Daddy had him up for the... Looked like a rib breaker. But the Destroyer reversed it into a flatliner takedown. They've been spending a lot of time right here in this corner. In front of our cameraman. Oh, big right hand. Just dropped the Destroyer. Pimp Daddy. Oh, German suplex. Right on top of the sledgehammer! Oh, and a stomp across the midsection. And now driving the elbows into the shoulder of Paigne the Destroyer. Oh, German on the outside! And he holds on again! And a second one! Is he going for 3? Oh, he is! And Paigne the Destroyer's head just hit the hit the side of the ring! But Pimp Daddy Pain now wrenching at the neck more. He's making Paigne the Destroyer pay for this match and for staying in this long. And could he be going? He's got him up on the shoulders again. Is it another one? Another Painmaker on the outside. There's the cover. It's over. Pimp Daddy Pain has put Paigne the Destroyer away in this grueling no disqualification match. Both men were relentless. There was the chokeslam that may have been the victory if the referee wasn't coming over from the other side of the ring. Oh, and there's the German suplex into the barricade. The first Painmaker. I don't think this match was even inside the ring for more than a minute. A second chokeslam. Both men living up to their names of Pimp Daddy Pain and Paigne the Destroyer in this relentless match. There was the Painmaker that ended it. You can't really see. Pimp Daddy telling the referee to get out of the ring.